What's going on? How's everybody doing? Scrapper, I saw your video on that machine, on the dishwasher. Wow, you really went to town with that. Dirty Broke, what's up? El Stacker, man, I'm waiting for them videos. I saw your videos too, Dirty Broke, on that. Man, you do some great workout videos. Put some energy in that, man. Some good stuff in there, man. You know, it's not about trucking, man. It's about being a person, working out. Man, that's some good videos. You know, if you watch everybody's videos on here, you're gonna be surprised how fun their channels are. You know, like when we say watch another person's channel, it's like, we don't want to do that. So why are you gonna subscribe? Everybody in here, I watch. You're probably saying, how are you gonna watch thousand plus videos? I'll do that because Rolando, Dios te bendiga. I love you, man. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. I like working out. I like life. When you combine everything, when you watch YouTube, you get to see other people's channel because you want to, not because you're trying to get free subs. I mean, it's okay if you're gonna do that because my channel is gonna help you. But at least watch like Rolando. Rolando gives good advice on life, on channels, on YouTube, on being a grandfather, being a husband. He gives a lot of good advice. So why not listen to him when you see the suggestions pop up? Because don't forget, YouTube, they're going to want to make sure you're authentic. That means they want to make sure you're real. So that means you got to watch whatever they suggest in order to be important to YouTube and for them to push your videos out. Like what we're doing here is pushing other channels out and helping each other because YouTube doesn't do that to our channels. So tú hay que ver los otros videos para la gente. Si tú estás interesado en la otra gente, ver los videos de ellos también. You know, ver los videos porque son interesantes y divertidos. You know, they're really fun videos. You know, yeah, and at least Dirty Broke watch their videos and you know, you see this fun. It's like people don't know your channel, and when they watch it here, it's a fun channel. You know, you gotta put what you want into your channel. You know what I mean? If you like working out, sewing, cooking, you gotta put that energy in there. People are gonna see that. You know, they're not just gonna go to your channel and you're gonna be in there. Hello. That's not gonna get views. You know, all of y'all have to go in there and watch everybody's channel and participate. You know, and give them 5 minutes, and that's going to solidify. Tú ves los videos por 5 minutos y YouTube no te lo va a quitar. Te dejan quedar con el subscriber. You know? You know, and why are you going to do a YouTube video if you don't want to? Well, that's how life is. Sometimes we don't want to go to work. Sometimes we don't want to do stuff. Same thing with YouTube. But you have to do it in order to get to 1,000. You have to do it. You know what I mean? It's about pushing yourself. You know, going in there and don't go in there like, oh, I don't want to do it, and force yourself. You know, I understand sometimes people don't want to do stuff. That's how life is. But if you push for something that you really like, doing it is not going to be hard. You know what I mean? Want to work, but safety said no bueno. I know. Hey, El Stacker, watch Jordan Rap. He's from Idaho. Him and his girlfriend, really fun couple, man. They got like low. See if you can subscribe to his channel. Everybody in here, I'm gonna put a description down on Jordan Rap's video channel. He's growing it, and he's really good editor with music. He does snowboarding, skateboarding, bicycle, motorcycle, trucking. And him and his girlfriend really hang out. They're trying to start a business. Watch their videos as they grow, man. Really fun people. And like I said, all my people in here are real, man. We don't play that phony, email accounts where you get subscribers and all that, and then you pay all that money, and YouTube's gonna purge them out. You know what I mean? Hey, Ralph, you're almost reaching there. I saw your count. See, Ralph is almost getting up there. El Stacker, Elliot there from El Stacker Gang, if you become a El Stacker, you're going to watch videos of him having fun in real life. He's not a kid, but what he does is fun. And when you have fun, it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 60, 70, 80. A lot of YouTubers now in their 50s, 60s, 70s have like viral channels, because it's about them being themselves, and it's not about age. You know what I mean? Like Ellen DeGeneres, she's 60 plus years old, and she still wins teen awards for best talk show. And she's a female. On top of that, she's gay, which is fine, and nothing wrong with that. And she's 60 plus years old, pushing 70. She still is fun for teenagers to watch. So it's not about the age. Don't put that in, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's about doing what you believe. And when you do that, look at Trump. Trump is pushing 80 years old, and he's president. At his age, he's doing stuff that half his age, people half his age should be doing. But he still did it. And Hillary Clinton is pushing 70. And she's still out there doing stuff that only people half her age does. So it's not about age. It's about how you feel. You know what I mean? And if you want to do this, that's going to take a lot of work. You're not going to get friends overnight. Hey, Collard Greens. Pinche Alice, ¿cómo está, man? What's up, buddy? You got to work for these. Yes, Stacker has. Hey, Duck. And I appreciate, Duck was a police officer. He was a manager for his police force. People don't know about Duck. He put his life on the line for a lot of years. And Duck went through a lot of hard times to be a trucker. Real bad times, to the point of, you watch his videos, he'll tell you. And Duck, trucking with Duck, his son's going to the military next month. And like I said, Duck was a police officer, and now he's driving a truck, and he's helping others out by pushing them. And we want to push him too, to get to what he wants. Truck is Duck. He's a good guy, but we have to. Yes, we have to be real. What we're doing here is helping each other out, but we also are participating in the vids. I know it's a lot of videos. You're probably saying you can't do that, but if you love YouTube, you can find the time. You put 3 hours to do that a day. You know what I mean? Yeah, first you watch the video, hit the little thumbs, hit the comment. That's saying that you're not spam to YouTube. And when you do that, like I said, I like to help people, and that's why I'm doing this. Because I could have just done workout videos, done trucking videos, and just done stuff without helping nobody. I was getting subscribers just doing that. But I decided, I see a lot of people always saying they're going to help each other, and they don't. So I said, you know what? I'm going to help others. I never knew that what I'm doing, other people do too. They do that. I didn't know that until now. I just figured, like, I'm going to do it anyway, to help others out. Why not? YouTube ain't doing it. Exactly. You put it on autoplay, and you can watch 3 videos, right? That's fair. And then you watch another playlist from another channel, watch 2 videos. 2 videos is good, short videos, or 1 long one is good too, but let it play. And when you're driving, you'll get to know the person. Like I got so many so many friends, and when I go to other streams, it's like I know them. When I see their name, I know who it is. You know what I mean? And that's fun. I see El Stacker everywhere. In every live stream across the world. And that's what's fun about YouTube. We don't got to fly to the Philippines or to Mexico or to Puerto Rico or anywhere. Nosotros podemos hacer todo aquí en este canal. Con YouTube, we could travel the world. Con YouTube podemos ver el mundo y participar en los live streams de toda la gente diferente. We could watch everybody's live feed. You know, that's amazing. Like we're at their house. Like we don't got to fly to New York. Just watch a video from a New York YouTuber. That's fun, man. That's what we're doing here. You know, but again, you know, time is money. So why not get paid if YouTube allows you to make money off of that? Hey, Limo Joe, thank you for participating. You know, when you do that, you know, like right now, you know, YouTube prefers. There's a lot of new policies that's coming up, you know, to help. They prefer for you to be authentic, so that's why they want you to interact. Because if you don't, they're going to be watching for keywords and things. You know, they van a ver las palabras para ver que tú estás participating in el canal. Because if you're not, you know, they'll put you like in a spam folder. Now go to your spam folder right now. Go into your studio, hit settings, hit community. You'll see comments, and then at the top you see spam. You see spam folder held for spam. Go in there. You can see all those people in there waiting to get approved. Those are your subscribers that use the wrong words, and YouTube spammed them. I know. And for me, I don't get it a lot because at the bottom of that comment section, there's a block word filter, and I put in subscriber. I put in all the words that YouTube looks for to spam you. I put in, I like your video. I subscribe to your channel. Subscribers, please subscribe to me. I put all that in my block filter. So YouTube, they can't, like, when I say it, they can't hit my channel and I won't be into spam. But you got to do the same too in your channel, or else if you don't do that, you know, you're not, you know, you're going to get into the spam folders. So if you go to your spam folders right now, you're going to see all of these subscribers that waiting to go to get subscribed to, but YouTube has them on hold. They're restricting it. So you got to go in there, put a check mark and approve them. And then it'll go to your channel, and then you can subscribe, and he can subscribe to you. You know, there's a lot of stuff that YouTube does to prevent you from growing, you know, and that's part of it. You know what I mean? So you have to do your part and, you know, get to the channel, you know, subscribe to the channel. Gracias. I appreciate that. Una oportunidad para cambiar. Yo aprecio. Dios te bendiga. You too, Yahera Santiago. I appreciate you coming over here. Hola. Dios te bendiga. You know, everybody in here is helping each other out. You know, and my channel is not super great channel, but it's a stepping stone. You know, because right now you get out of here with at least 5 or 10 friends, right? 5 or 10 friends. And right now, you might not have a chance to do that because other people say they're gonna join you, but they don't. You go to these big channels that's helping each other out. Half the time, they join 20 people, and they might forget to join you. You know what I mean? So it's a matter of. Hold on, I'm checking my email for a minute. It's a matter of, you know, how bad you want it. You know, it's a matter of, you know, you are following the rules to keep. Because a lot of these people say they're going to join you, and you watch 20, 50 minutes worth of videos from others, and that's like a wasted hour. You feel like, well, I did a lot of work. That's just the way life is. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that, you know, that happens to me all the time. I get like 50 people a day that say they're going to join me and they don't. You know, and I still go to their channel and watch, and I feel like I wasted like 2 hours, 3 hours a day doing that. But that's just the way it is. If you want to work, that's part of the work. Don't get discouraged because you did all that work and nobody joined you. You keep pushing. You know what I mean? Yes, Cruiser. It's Friday. Yes, and it's good, you know, to There's a lot of great channels, like I said, out there, and it's up to you to watch them and join them and work for it. Because if you don't, you know, let me see what the comments say here. Yes, everybody, everybody is joining. Yes, me encanta Mexico. I was engaged to a Mexican girl back in the days. Me encanta. Everybody in here, just help each other out, man. That's the only way to do it. Get my email. Hold on. It's a lot of great channels out there to help others, but they don't explain the whole process. And what happens is you'll make mistakes. You'll make mistakes, and then you won't be able to retain your friends. Hey, Edson, how you doing? What's going on there? What's going on, Edson, Evelyn? You want to retain them. You're going to come in here and get 10, 15 friends and just do the work. Take their names or go back to the video here. Yes, everybody in here is real, and they got great channels, man. What we're doing is YouTube ain't promoting it, so we're promoting it. You know what I mean? We're promoting everybody on here because YouTube doesn't do that no more. They're too big. They're too money oriented. They want money, money, money. And they got to cater. Hey, Shreya, I saw your live this morning. Don't forget, even though I was sleepy, I was on there. See, Shreya, she's from India, and she's a good person. And you think, why I'm going there? Because she's my subscriber, and I watch her channel. Yeah, I mean, that's like me going to India and participating in a culture, but I'm doing it on YouTube, which is awesome. Hey, Raika, how you doing? Thank you. How you doing today? How is your friends? How your friends are coming along? Are you happy? What's your friend's number? Well, write it out though. How you making out, Games Raika? Tell me. Even if you have 10,000, it doesn't matter. We still love you. Hola, Julio, familia. Dios te bendiga. Estamos hablando aquí como quedarte con los amigos que tú suscribes para que no los pierdas. How to retain them. We want to keep our friends. Yes. Everybody in here, as you come on, you see 5 new friends, right? From then yesterday. If you come on here and say hi to the other ones have other friends. They'll see that on the suggestion page. And you'll see, on their comments too. You'll see new friends on there. You can say, hey, I know Shreya, I know Games Raika, and they'll know what's going on, because like what we're doing is stuff that YouTube used to do 5-10 years ago, but they don't do that no more to the smaller channels. Anybody under 10,000, 15,000 for YouTube is a small channel, and they don't push like they used to. You got to do it yourself, man. Yes, you got to do it yourself. They're not going to do it for you. Yes, they're not going to do it for you. You got to go on there, in here, and all the other where you're going to visit at, and be real. Don't go in there, be fake, and just get out. Be real. Give them 4 quality minutes of looking at the video, because YouTube knows what that video is. And if you see comments like, say, I like a video, and that's it. Like, I could say that. I could look at a book and say, I like that book, but I didn't read the book. See, YouTube is going to know if you're going to read the book or not. So because of that, you got to watch those videos and see keywords and key things inside the video that is going to, part of your comment. Hay que ver el video y YouTube sabe si tú viste el video o no. Si tú no miras el video, YouTube no te va a dar ese subscriber, no te lo va a dar porque tú estás mirando el canal, no estás mirando adentro el content. You gotta watch the content. That's really important. Yes, I appreciate you too, Shreya. You know, make sure you watch the videos because YouTube knows if you watched it. YouTube knows if you saw a part in the video and you comment on the part, so now YouTube knows you saw the video. You know, again, make sure that the comment and the time length is in there in order to keep that subscriber. It's really important. Yes. Let me see who's in here. Julio, yes. Yes, okay. And, you know, again, my feed is a smaller channel. I don't got 10, 15, 5,000 subs. So the notifications go out there slow, or sometimes they don't even go out at all. They'll go in late. And that's why people come in late. That's why I always try to keep the feed up long to let others come in so they could share it too, so they could have fun and share and become friends. Because like I said, sometimes I get notifications from videos that's already on for 40 minutes, that late. And that's just, imagine my channel. My channel is smaller, so I'm not gonna get people out there to get notified real fast. You know, and it's like the middle of the day and it's Friday, so people might, you know, they might not be watching YouTube that much. I love YouTube, so for me, I watch it all the time. You know what I mean? And I got unlimited data. I'll add more data if I have to, you know, to get more power. You know, I love it. I don't care. For me, I love doing this. Yes, I love that. Mickey, look at Mickey. She has a big channel. She's beautiful. She's energetic. She's fun. Yes, she comes to these small channels here to support. You see that? Like Mickey XOXO has a beautiful channel. She talks about doing challenges and it's so much that her channel does. She's just not a female channel that looks pretty. She does so many talented things in her channel. And she helps so many other people, but yet she comes here to the smaller channels. She has a lot of subscribers, but of course, she'll do that, and that helps her channel when she gets new friends because of the marketing. It opens up more doors or more pathways on the algorithm, so her channel gets more opportunities, you know, for ads. If you go to her channel, make sure you watch at least 1 or 2 commercials because she'll get money off of that. You know, if you go to her channel and you see an ad, don't ignore it and don't change channels. Let it run. It's only like 5 seconds, 15 seconds, and she'll get money off of that. So you make sure to support her, go to her channel, go watch it. And it's a fun channel. Well, you know, I wait 15 seconds on 3 commercials, 5 seconds each, to get back to her channel because she's helping you. Her friends are helping you. And she's making fun. And she's a great editor. She does videos on the water in her bikini. She does videos walking, shopping, run. I mean, she's a great editor. And it's like right now, I'm not doing editing here. And I love to do editing. See, I got my... See, I got my GoPro here. I'm going to start doing that. You know, I'm going to start doing more editing and fun things. And she does that all the time. Just watch her and make sure when everybody here gets monetized, right? Princey Pants, how you doing? That's another channel. She's going to grow her channel. She's going to have motorcycles in there. And she's a trucker. She drives nationwide in trucking. But she's Princey Pants, right? Her channel is going to be about a person's channel. Not just trucking. You know what I mean? It's going to be like Mickey's channel. Mickey XOXO. You know, her channel helps people out to get to that level of getting money from YouTube, to get into 1,000. Her channel does that. Even though she has a whole bunch of subs, she's still here supporting us. You know, because she started the same way we did. You know what I mean? Simplelados Gonzalez, ¿cómo estás? Dios te bendiga. Thank you for being here. Dios te bendiga. You too, Yadira. I really, really appreciate you coming on here. Blessings to you too. You know, and what we want to do is not illegal because we don't get paid. We're not a third party vendor. So what we're doing is promoting our channels and pushing our channels with friends, you know, and real friends. If you're gonna go to the channel for 4 or 5 minutes, go back again in the future. When you see the suggestions for that channel, go back in there or go down to your subscriber list and every day pick 10 people that you want to see again for 3 or 4 or 5 minutes and give them time. Spend like 2 or 3 hours working on your channel, but also helping the ones that helped you out. You know what I mean? Yes, you are too, Mickey XO. I got to see your new video from this morning. I love that lemon challenge video. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you did that. You was like eating a lemon and trying not to smile for like 5-10 seconds. That was awesome. I think that was for a disease cause, a charity thing too that you're doing that. Man, that's awesome. The lemon challenge. ¿Cómo está, Mercan? Okay, Mercan, hello. How you doing? How you doing, Roger Price? I love your participation here. Roger Price, it's a great system. Yes, it is. And everybody, don't forget, Mickey XO is one of the leaders of having fun friends and having friends help other friends. She has great editing skills. It's fun, man, with the music, the transition. When she does recorded videos, watch those because she, you know, she gets monetized. And if you watch at least one commercial, you know, at least one, that'll help her. You know, she'll get, for every 4 views, you know, she'll make like $1. You know what I mean? I mean, for every 25 views, she'll get $1. And you know, that's what pays her editing, her programs to help us make it fun for us to see, you know, and that's work. When you're editing, that's a lot of work. You know, why not let YouTube give you a couple of dollars every month? You can get $100, $200, you know, $300-400 a month to buy new SD cards and batteries. And if this breaks, you can buy another one of these, you know, the spider web magnet things. You can buy, you know, stuff to make your channel grow, you know, and you know, Mickey and Prissy Pants, her channel, which is called the Trucking Review channel, they do some great editing with music and transitions and real life stuff. That takes a lot of work, man. I don't know about you, but time is money. So if you're going to do all that on your channel, get a couple dollars off of YouTube. Let YouTube send you some money every month to help it. You know, like Roger Price. If you're going to do a video, that takes time and money. You know, for editing. My editing software is like $60 a month. Yeah, like $60. You know, the batteries for these things sometimes die. The SD cards get burned. Then you got to buy new ones. That's money. You know what I mean? So, yes, I have seen amazing content. Yano, I have a $2,000 drone. See, Roger Price, let's support his channel and we'll be friends with his because he got a $2,000 drone for us to see good stuff. He didn't buy a drone for him to fly around because he wants to be a pilot. He's taking great shots, just like Mickey and Prissy Pants channel. You know, they do a lot of drone shots, which takes a lot of work for us to see, you know, and we'll support it by watching it, but that takes money. That takes money. You know what I mean? And we're going to watch Roger Price vids and support him. Mickey XOXO, she's coming on tonight at 7:30 Central. If you want to go, like right now, you're going to go away from here with 15, 10 friends. You could go to her channel, come in times 2 because her feeds are real nice and a lot of friends are there with the same, you know, actions to help each other out. You know what I mean? And her channel at 7:30 tonight, you could go in there. If you could get 15 out of here and then 30 out of hers, see, there's no way your channel is not growing because other people want to help you with real people. No fake emails, no fake people. These are real people that you're going to keep. And if you do the right thing If you do the right thing. Hi, Grace Gear. I just saw your video. You know that. Great video. And Grace is also a great supporter. You know, watch her videos. They're important. They're motivational. They're energetic. And she's a real person. You see what I mean? This ain't no fake for sub crap that's you paying and you're going to lose a subscriber next week to a purge. This ain't that. Watch her video. Go over there. Everybody say hi to her. Right now, you come out of here. Hey, Limo, you too. Limo, Joe, you too. If you could come out of here, my channel is smaller, right? Hold on. These cameras are going real fast. Mickey's channel, Mickey XOXO, her channel is way bigger. So you can come out of there with 30 friends, 50 friends, if you know how to play the cards right, if you know how to go in there. That's going to take a lot of work. You can come out of here for 15 or 20 friends, right? If you want to, go back in here and get 15 and 20 friends that came in here. And what happens is now you have 15 or 20 here. You go to Mickey's channel tonight at 7:30 Central Time. She's from Texas, which I love. I love Texas. I love Dallas. Hey, Mickey, I also got a friend up in Houston and Stratford near Sugarland. This gym is called Alpha Elite. Alpha Elite. If you drive by there, go in there. Tell him Alex sent you. Great YouTuber. He's a big time YouTuber. Him and his girlfriend. Big YouTuber there. Alpha Elite Gym. Alpha Elite. I got their gear right here. Look. By the way, this is my new Coach bag, my new backpack from Coach, which you know I love Coach. No sponsors. Coach. Good brand. But as you can see, I also support my YouTube friends. My friend has a gym called Alpha Elite Gym. He has gear. Look at this little nice backpack. It's like 40, 50 bucks. Great cushion. You can put this supports the laptop in here. Nice and big. Again, I support his channel because it's about support. And again, this ain't no sponsorship, but Alpha Elite Gym in Stratford, Texas, one of my favorite places to go. Alpha Elite Gym, you work out, great people in there, supportive. The owner is Christian Guzman. He's been around in YouTube for 8 years. Him and his girlfriend got the gym. You go in there and work out, and it's like it's a YouTube community there too. All of the top YouTubers go there, and he's the top YouTuber. Him and his girlfriend. So, you know, and then he has another partner. There's a top YouTuber called Max Shunin. They just joined. So this gym is becoming big time down there. And it's like a YouTube gym. So again, you support the community. You know, I buy their gear all the time. The workout gear. Well, I like Nike. But again, this ain't no sponsorship thing. I'm just saying that YouTube is beyond trucking. It's beyond whatever it is you like to do. It's all about people now. But also, you got to support each other. Let me put this back. Hold on. And again, see, this is my sling bag. You can see I love Coach. This is my sling bag. The ones that go in the chest. They're nice. Again, another one. They got a new one that came out. Again, not a sponsorship. I'm just letting y'all know, good quality bag. I just use this when I'm like doing mall runs, like going shopping. Coach. Love Coach. I know I sound like I'm doing a sponsorship. But I'm not doing a sponsorship. Not doing a sponsorship. Everybody in here, Caslin, you too. You know, Caslin, you know, he has a DJ voice. I lost a signal. Caslin, Daniel Adami, you know, he's a people person. He, you know, served in the military. He protected our lives for our country. And he's out here supporting his family, trucking. And he's a people person. You know, he's out here every day moving our products and services along with Caslin. You know, these two guys in here, they do a lot of work on YouTube, but they don't get rewards from YouTube. They should have, like 5 years ago, Danny should have probably had 10,000 subs right now. 5, 10 years ago, the way the system is set up now, he's stuck because the system has him stuck. Same thing with Kazlin. Kazlin, once he puts out content, the way he is, he's a people person, good personality. They'll gravitate. He'll easily get to 1,000 so he can get monetized. Same thing with Daniel. Daniel doesn't need that much to get monetized. And if we all help him and support him with real subscribers, real people. Jordan Rapp, the guy that I got as video of the week, he has 100 subs, and you should see his editing, his transitions, his drone shots, his family life. His girlfriend is there with him. He's a people person. He's not just a trucker. You won't even know he's a trucker, but he is. He literally is running a trucking business, but the way he is, you can't even tell. And that's what I love. That's why I like to take the drones, take the editing, but that takes time. That takes money. To be out here and do this takes our time and our money. Why not share if YouTube is not going to help you share? And by the way, everybody here is going to walk away with 15 or 20 friends if you want, and then you go to Mickey's feed tonight she's on at 7:30. She's from Houston, like I said. She's fun, man. I mean, why not watch a beautiful lady help others become friends on a live feed that's going to be big, and you can walk away there with 20 friends, 30, 50 friends to help your channel get money, to get money. These things cost money. I didn't buy this to look pretty. I bought this so stuff could come out nice and people get entertained, and this costs money. Why not get your money back? And that's what all the top YouTubers do. Mickey XO, she does that, but now she's doing videos on the water in her bikini. She's doing videos on the beach and showing her beautiful self and helping others and going to her house, doing challenges, doing baked dishes, doing fun stuff because her editing is fun. It's not boring. You know what I mean? Scrapper, UK Scrapper last night had a video taking apart a dishwasher. I've never seen the inside of a dishwasher, but last night he took it apart. That's his channel, taking these things apart. That's why his name is Scrapper. He's going to scrap it, take it apart so you can see it. That's fun. You know what I mean? Why not watch that? And he's almost there at the 1,000 mark. That's all we need. 1,000. That's what we're here. That's what Mickey is here. Mickey XOXO. That's why a lot of friends are here. Jamaica Girl. All of these channels are here to give you real people and to become friends. Look at Roger Price has a $2,000 drone. That's money. That's going to cost them a lot of money to maintain the batteries, the SD cards, the editing software. And he's doing it to keep us entertained, to keep us focus on the prize. 1,000 subscribers equals money to your pocket. Don't curse. Don't use profanity, because as yesterday YouTube released a video explaining the new profanity rule. YouTube don't want that. They literally don't want that no more. And if you do, you'll get the views in the video, but you're not going to get the money. In the past, you could get away with that. Not no more. You want to follow the rules. That's what we're doing here. Hey, Bekar Teskin, I saw your video. I saw you in the live last night too. I appreciate that. I think it was on Olay's feed or I can't remember what feed it was on, but I know I saw you there last night too. I appreciate that. I think it was on Olay's feed. Yeah, you was talking Spanish to him. Yeah, but anyway, what we want to do here is support each other. Just don't say we're gonna sub and then disregard the person. I know trucking is a real important thing, and the world of trucking is important, and that's all you want to deal with. I get that, but if you're gonna have friends coming over, at least open the door and give them coffee or tea. Don't be, ignoring them and keeping them out in the cold, because what's going to happen is they're going to go away and look for some warmer place. Or what's going to happen is YouTube is going to take them away and keep them away because of the fact that now they're too cold. So you got to watch what you say, watch how you navigate, because like I said, it's all about the marketing It's all about helping each other out. Like when I had my 30,000 plus subs 10 years ago, the marketing was there. Like I would get that overnight, because YouTube was pushing it in people's faces. And then and again, when I did that, there were different markets. Like, now you got a market for dogs playing and kids playing and surfing and driving and swimming. Back then, it was a new place, so a lot of people were interested in stuff. So they'll subscribe to me faster. Now, if they see I'm about trucking and that's it, there's only a certain market and it's oversaturated. So, what you have to do is become a people person and stretch out. Okay, Rogers, we'll be here for a little bit longer. I'm trying to let others get at least 20 or 25 friends in and out, at least right now, and become friends. So that's why I'm keeping it up a little bit longer, to let them come in. Because there's different times around the world. The thing is, if you love what you're doing, it's not work. I love helping others out. So for me, it's not work. And I could be here 24 hours doing this because it's not work. So, just keep it like that. Keep it focused, man, and follow the rules. Go to your settings and go to the, community. You'll see community, and then you'll see on the right hand side, you'll see moderators, and you'll see comments, and just go in there and look at the spam folder. You'll see, hey, welcome back, Roger Price. You're going to see all the spam people there waiting because they use too many emoticons, because they use the wrong words, because they use subscribe or numbers, too many numbers. You're going to see all these people in your spam folder waiting to get accepted so you could get a subscriber. I think last time I checked on mine, I had 30 waiting to get approved. And then I think 4 of them was real spam. But I had 30 people. I hit the little check mark, approved them, and they got friends. So what I'm trying to do is make you keep your work. I don't want you to do all that work, and then now, and people got other places to go to. So when they come here, they're going to other places to visit and all that. I could be a mod. I'll be back. Yeah. Well, yeah. I can't do it on here now, though. Yeah, I can't. It doesn't let me do that. I gotta go into the studio to do that. But you guys, man, become each other's friend. Let me see what they're talking about. I know taking GoPros apart is not fun, but UK Scrapper, he'll do that easy. Gear pop over. Yes, and don't forget. Don't forget that just not to mention I'm cute, so that's always a plus. Yes, Caslin, if you think you're cute. Mickey's yes. And don't forget, Mickey's feed is tonight at 7:30. Mickey XOXO. Or go to her feed go to her channel right now too and support it. Don't just wait for a feed or anything. She does great recording. She does great because she needs the support from the ads. Everybody in here that's big, that has over 1,000, they're gonna get ads. So go to the channel, watch their ads. You know what I mean? Just don't go there and forget about them. Go in there, give them some love, man. Yes. Yes, Grace Gear, all of these guys in here are great. Everybody in here is great. Don't, where are you, my friend? Stay on car. Where are you, my friend? You stay on car. Now I'm in my truck. I drive nationwide, and I'm gonna go to a low now towards Georgia, And yesterday I was in my car because I was visiting my family in Philly and I was feeling sick. And I did a quick live feed before I went in the house because I talk loud and I didn't want to talk loud inside the house. You know what I mean? Like my girlfriend, she got to get up at 5 in the morning. I would have woke her up talking real loud. So I stayed in the car and did a live feed. So now I'm doing one here in the truck, you know, because I'm going back to work. I might go back to work. I'm not sure. I think I might stay in Philly and see my brother one more time. I'm not sure, but that depends on my schedule. I might go back today. Let me see. You got a radio voice, sir. You got a radio voice. Thank you. Yeah, I DJ'd in the 1980s and 90s in clubs. Back then you could talk. Nowadays DJs don't talk that much. But yeah, I did that. I applied for Columbia Broadcasting System DJ program for training. But then I went into the Army and kind of let that go. You know, I went to the service, the military. But yeah, I wanted to become a DJ like on the radio. And I was going to go to school for that. Columbia School of Broadcasting, CBS. Yes, I appreciate everybody in here. Um, you know, if you guys want to share the channel, you could do that. Don't forget, Mickey's XOXO is on tonight at 7:30, and you get a lot more friends there too. You know, you could get to 1,000 faster that way instead of waiting for YouTube to give you two or three friends every once in a while. That'll take you years just to get 100. You know, years. And this way, we'll market ourselves with real people. And you know, when you do that, our friends will support us to get 1,000 faster. But don't forget, you got to do the work. It's not going to be free. Take them and leave them. You got to do the work. Well, 5 years? Yes, I love your channel too. See, if you want to see people loading cars and how they do that and the life of a truck driver with cars that travel cars, watch Limo Joe's channel. If you're going to be his friend, watch those videos in there. How he does that. It's real interesting. A lot of my friends do that. You know, that's a real interesting life that Limo Joe has. Go to his channel. Yeah, and that's a shame. Hey, TJ, how you doing? That's a shame. You could come in here right now and in 2 weeks get that amount with our friends by helping each other out in here. And instead of getting 305 years, you get that like in 5 weeks or less. Probably less. It depends how hard you want to work to keep them. Because you could get 300 friends, but if you don't watch their videos and work, you're going to lose half of that. And you don't want to do that. So like TJ Jones, you know, he's almost there. Greetings from La Grande, Oregon. It must be cold up there. Hold on, I gotta look at the screen here. Yes, I appreciate that. I gotta do my email. You know, and a lot of the time, hold on, I lost my train of thought. Smack the like button. Yes, please smack it. And hey, Madeline, how you doing? Hey, Joe. You know, and a lot of these channels are fun, man. I go to all these channels feed and watch their recorded videos. I learned how to make bread pudding. There's so many good channels making that good bread pudding. Oh my gosh. Literally, some great advice that's easy to do. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, it's not like a torture. Yes, and again, you can come out of this right now, go back in here. Look, you could go back all the way in here and come out with 20, 15 friends right now to add to your pot. You know, you could go in there and add 15 friends to your pot. You know, and do the work, and now you have 15. You can watch Mickey XO's feed tonight at 7:30, get another 15 and 20. You know, so how is it that you can't get 300 and instead of 5 years, you can get it probably in 2 weeks? maybe 3 weeks or less. It depends how hard you want to work. I got 810 in a matter of weeks when I first decided to do this. 810, because I knew the algorithm was not going to help us. 37 is cold. Yes, still live. Yes, Ralph. Ralph is another friend that he's getting a lot of friends from everywhere. And Turtle, I always appreciate when you come here, Turtle. Thank you. Turtle again. He's almost there. It is a here dropping in to show love. Exactly. And then when you go to a live, don't go for 2 minutes, 1 minute. Try to do at least 5. The more the better for you and for the live feed, because the fuel and the idiot break and kindness for Jojo. Just fuel at idiot break. Yeah, exactly. And if you're gonna go to a feed, stay in there for 5-10 minutes and just say stuff according to the feed, so YouTube won't spam you, because they're gonna think you're going to a feed and you're spamming it. So go in there. If the host is talking about the weather, just talk about the weather. Just match whatever the content creators now have to be authentic for YouTube to consider you relevant on the algorithm. So that means you got to talk about what they're talking. You know what I mean? If they're talking about how to make bread pudding, you better be talking about how to make bread pudding. You know what I mean? Yes. If you're talking about trucking, you better answer and have a comment about trucking, so YouTube won't spam you on the algorithm. And then if you talk about the wrong thing and use the wrong words, you literally will go into the spam folder. You know what I mean? So just be aware that you're going to do all that work. Watch how you say things, because I'm not just telling you this to bore you with the same stuff. I'm telling you this to coach you and guide you in the right direction on how to get friends and keep them. You know what I mean? Don't forget, time is money. What we're doing here is time. You're giving me your precious time, which I appreciate. I really love you guys for doing it. I love everybody here. You, Ralph, Albert, Grace, all of you guys, I love y'all, man, for giving me this time. Your time is precious. You're giving me that, the gift of time. I love you guys for doing that. But why not get money off of that? You know what I mean? Also, see what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. Hold on. Checking my email. Yes, like let's say emoticon from Roger Price. One is okay, but the algorithm, they're going to spam the hell out of you. So it's not that I don't like smiley faces. I love to see a lot of smiley faces. But what happens is, there's a high chance that YouTube might think that's 3 or 4 faces. So that one face is going to put you to the spam folder. I've seen people on my spam folder that only had one smiley face. YouTube messed up. They messed up and put them in my spam folder. I seen things where that I didn't even see no spam word, but YouTube thought it was a spam word and put them in there. And then now you got to go in there and take them out, approve them, go into the spam folder and take them out. You guys, same thing with CPAP, right? CPAP, he's a great channel, inspirational, but the algorithm has him stuck at 400 or 500 forever. And for him to get 5 subs a week, 5 friends a week, 10 friends a week, it's going to take him like 5 years just to get 100. So because the YouTube algorithm is not pushing his channel, you see? So you got to push it yourself, which is what we're doing here with real people, real friends, not fake emails and fake friends. Now, a lot of guys say, you know what? I want people that pertains to my channel of just cooking. I want people that just be talking trucking. I want like famous truckers, like, all the top famous truckers in here. That's who I want to be my friends. But you know what? It's going to take you 10 years to get money off of YouTube, because when you edit and when you take your time and talk on YouTube, they're making money off of you and you're not. So why not go to the monetization level, that's what we're doing here. We want to get you 1,000 friends so you could get money off of YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. You too, Kylie Green. Collard Green has and he has great editing, Collard Green. But you know what happens? YouTube does not care. They don't care if he has great editing. They don't care. What they care about is the algorithm of minutes watched by YouTubers, and now it has to be authentic. So all of the people in here that's being friends, right? Roger, Albert, CPAD, Grace, Mickey XO, all these friends, they're gonna come back. Like I've been to truckers' sites that I've seen guys that have cooking channels commenting on trucking because they like trucking. People love trucking in real life. So back in the old days, 5 years ago, if you wasn't a trucker, you was kind of an outsider. We didn't care about other channels, but things got to change. YouTube has evolved with everybody making different videos for different stuff, right? So if you want to get a market of people that's different, that's real, and that's going to help you get monetized, you got to tap into that. And that's what we're doing here to give you that, that 1,000 mark so you can get money off of YouTube. And then it'll take like a week. Like Mickey XO, she got like 2 weeks to get approved. But the new algorithm is going to be checking stuff before they approve you and give you that green check mark to get monetized. They're going to be looking on how you've been cursing, on the patterns of curse, on the patterns of content, on the patterns of being authentic, on how you got your subs. Like, did you get your subs by buying them? Because they'll know all that stuff. Where you strike because you was buying subs and all that. See, YouTube, before they monetize you now, they're going to check all that. So it might take 1 week, 2 weeks. It might even take 6 months. Even though YouTube is going to work on monetizing faster on the accounts, they're going to work on that. But still, you got to wait. Hi, Roseanne Reyes. Dios te bendiga. Oh, ¿cómo está? I appreciate you coming in here. Right, CPAP, yeah, so you do it, but then again, you make statements that you want just people pertaining to your thing and all that, which I respect that, because you're a wholesome, good channel. But at the same time, like right now, you come out of here and get 20 friends, which you don't have. And if you do the same thing tomorrow, you get 20 different friends. That's like you could get 100 friends instantly versus waiting 5 years to get 100. Right here, Mark Price took him 5. Where's Mark at? Mark Price, which has a $2,000 drone, great editing. It took him 5 years to get 300 subs. That's crazy because there's no support. People is realizing it takes them 5 years to realize there's no support from YouTube. No support at all. No suggestions, no references. Your channel is in the basement. It's going to stay there unless you open up that door and go up some steps and get out the basement. I know what I mean? So yeah, my channel is small. I don't have a whole bunch of people in here, but the people that's coming in and leaving and coming in, you could get 20, 30 people right now, that watch. And that's 20 friends that if you know how to keep them, now you got 20 today, 20 tomorrow. Go to another place that I suggested and you'll get 30 more that same day. So when you get all these people and friends, you could go to Jeff Light's channel and Trucker Brown and all these big channels and be their subs and moderators. You don't even walk away out of there 1 subscriber sometimes. You could be a moderator to all the top YouTube truckers and all the top YouTube people. And as a moderator, you won't even get 1 sub from that particular subgroup. You got to work it. That's what I'm saying. Yes, exactly. CPAP, you got a lot of friends and you in here supporting me, and I support your channel. I give you more than 10 minutes. Sometimes I give you like 40 to 1 hour in your video. And you know that because I support you. You and your family, you got a great family and you're a great person. But the thing is, if you have other ideals, and I appreciate your visit here too, CPAP. I could use the minutes and everybody else here too. You might get friends here, and if you want them, you accept them. If not, they're real people. These are not fake people that is not going to support your channel. These guys are, they just go to all these friends in here. Go to all the streams. You'll see them supporting other streams. Either it could be truckers or other people. So, that's how you stay relevant and authentic. Because if you're not authentic, and again, I'm not talking just to you, CPAP, because I appreciate your visit here, but Yeah, you gotta have a continuation of support, you know, and you know, I'm on the phone all day with different people, different friends, all the time, a lot of different people, and that's great. But I love YouTube. I wanted to get money, so I started looking into monetization, and I started learning it. Then I realized, well, you know what? A lot of people here need help with that, and a lot of YouTube truckers started saying, we're gonna help," and nobody helped. All they did was just do drama and try to get more views for themselves. So me, I just decided to help. And this is part of it. I'm not just gonna help today or 1 month and go away. I'm gonna do this as long as even if they delete my channel, I'll bring another one up. I don't think they're gonna delete my channel because we're helping each other out. Exactly. If you don't recheck them, I love you too, Kali, man. I mean, Kali Green, he's a tough guy. You know, he's not afraid to say love. That guy could like probably rip me in the middle and tear me in half like a page. But he's saying love. Because you know what? CPAP, I had a channel called Badger and Blade. I had a YouTube channel in there and I deleted it because if you go to that channel, you see my name. There's like millions of posts. I'm in the top 3 this month. I'm gonna get knocked out. Top 3 posters of threads. I got like 50,000 posts all relating to traditional wet shaving and the gentleman's website on proper gentleman etiquette. So, but the owner started going corporate. When I found that out, and they wasn't giving me money on it, I'm the one that started that site and helped to grow it. Because of that, I got mad. I wasn't thinking. I deleted the whole channel. You know, I didn't want no following. I wasn't thinking though. So, you know, to get 30,000 CPAT, to get 30,000 subs 10 years ago, you could have done that in your sleep. It was no guidelines back then. You got 30,000. People were getting 5 million in a few months back 10, 12 years ago. So CPAP, to get that was so easy, especially when I had 45,000 posts of on that site. So I had a lot of followers. I still got so many followers now, but I don't go back there no more. If you go to check that Badger and Blade site, you see me, I don't post there. And I got like maybe 30 relevant high profile posts and threads that is being followed today as I'm talking. That's still relevant. My posts and my threads that were thread starters are still relevant today with high replies. You know, so but I don't go there no more due to the fact that they're getting a lot of money now. And they never included me. They became greedy. So I got mad without thinking. I should have renamed the channel. And again, I didn't do YouTube. Jeff Light forced me into this. Jeff Light, Golden Child, HT Logistics, all these great channels, they say I should do this. You know, and you know what? They were right. Like, I didn't like being on the camera. I like being behind the camera and producing. But now I say, you know what? This is like fun. And if you want to do this, you got to want to do this. You can't go in there and be yourself and not want to do this. You got to want to do this. You got to be yourself. You got to push yourself. You got to have something that's beyond just yourself. It's more than that and being on YouTube. So that's why I'm here. You could have been, no, PewDiePie started like a few years later, but he was using the same algorithm that was free for all. No restrictions. He picked up, what was it, like 5 million instantly because of what he was doing. And then they just rollerballed because people were being suggested to, hey, Nova Joseph, I appreciate you. I love you for coming here. Thank you. You know, and like I said, see, Pat, back then, you could, right now with your channel, 10 years ago, you would have probably had 3 million people with your channel, the way, with the editing, the way you talk, the way you present, you know, true information. And I would say 80% of the people in here, the way they want to be monetized and the way they want to get subs, 10 years ago, they would probably had 2 or 3 million subs too. I know channels that started at 10 years ago that today they got 9 million. They're stuck there because of the algorithm. They're the first ones that complain that they were losing subs and not getting monetized. They got 10 million subs from 10 years in the making. They're stuck at 10 million for 3 years now. 2 years stuck at 9 million. It's just not us. that can't get subs and can't get monetized or marketed. All the big channels are too. You know, it's just harder. Exactly, CPAP. And your channel deserves way more. A lot of truckers, and not just truckers, but dude, I was watching a channel. His name is Jordan Rap. Wow, great music, great editing, and he's a trucker. But if you saw him, you wouldn't even know he's a trucker. He talks about his business. He's there with his beautiful girlfriend. They're like 20 years old. But in that channel, wow, you wouldn't even know that this guy's a trucker. And he's a trucker, but he's a person first. So he's subscribing to a whole bunch of different people because they all love him. Not just as a trucker, but because he's a people person. Same thing with LVC, right? LVC should have 2 million friends right now if he was around 10 years ago. Probably more, because he does a combination of comedy. He even did a parody on you, CPAP, when he did, well, we don't want to go there, but when you went over to another channel and you was a moderator there, he did an excellent, you know, that's an example on how the algorithm works. You went there, became a moderator on a big time site with a lot of people, but you didn't even gain nothing. That's what he was saying. That was what Little Viking Coach was making a parody on you, that you know, you went there, and I don't think you went there just to get friends and all that, or subs. I could say subs because I got it filtered out on my channel. But when you went there, hey, Big Mike the Trucker, I love you, man. I appreciate you coming over here. Thank you, buddy. But when you went there, you remember you wasn't getting no friends. And even though that channel was huge, and that guy, the owner of that channel, was big with the subs, you still was there and not benefiting out of that pool, because they don't have the same mindset. And that's why Little Viking Coach was saying, you was there, he was making a parody that, you know, you still had the same amount. You didn't have 1 million. You thought you had 1 million, but you didn't. And he was making a parody to let you know that that's how the algorithm works. You could be a moderator for all the top YouTube. You could be a moderator of PewDiePie site right now. He has like 95 million. You still will probably get 4 or 2, because the way the darn algorithm is set. So what you got to do is come out the shell and say, you know what? I just don't want executive truckers. I want people. You know, I want people that's going to support me, not fake people. The key word is not fake emails, not fake views, bought views, not fake subscribers, but real ones. And that's the only. Hey, Manassas Niles, I love you. Man, Aximas Nails, I'm sorry. I love your video. Like I said, my mom used to do nails, and I grew up smelling that stuff, and I didn't have no other choice as a kid. She used to do nails and all that. She was into all that stuff. That's why I like these channels too. And you know, like I said, Man Axinas, she's a real person. And have your girlfriend watch your channel. Have your daughter watch your channel, your niece. And if you get subscribers from these channels, share them. Say, hey, niece, look at this channel. Look at these artwork of nails. Look at these, how she does hair. You know, my aunt was a beautician. So when I was growing up, I was always used to them doing my hair, different styles, different perms. I didn't have no other choice as a kid, because I used to be a model as a kid from like 8 to like 14, 15, you know, so that was always doing it with the hair and the different clothes, and I would go to different proms and weddings and things like that. I was like an escort model, you know, as a kid. You know, that's why I always smile. I was also up for Colgate's National Smile competition, but I had one little cavity, I didn't make it. So I'm always smiling, which is good. You know, people in here got so many stories that I know y'all probably don't have the time because y'all trucking or doing business and doing taxes, doing this. But always, you know, it's like you're visiting your house and listen to the story. My story, one of these days, I'll say it. You know, my upbringing and all that, me graduating college, me studying psychology, studying computers. You know, I love all that stuff. And I like to share with people. Yeah, CPAT was a model too, you know, and I love comedy. I grew up with comedy. You know, I grew up in music production with my dad, but he also knew a lot of comedians. And I love music, comedy, cooking. My grandma, I'm part white, the Puerto Rican side de mi abuelita. My grandmom used to, oh my gosh, she was like a professional cook. And I watched all that process of cooking by just sitting there and watching her, and I see CPAP was a model too. Yeah, see, a bicep model. Yeah, exactly. CPAP. I mean, all these guys are great. And if y'all be their friends, make sure you watch a little bit, go into the playlist, see what's in there, and pick something. Like Little Ranking Coach got so many comedy bits that, and they're not long. They're under 20 minutes, 5, 10 minutes. Watch 2 or 3 of his videos if it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes long to give him like at least 5 minutes. Yes, he is. That's a Saturday Night Live is like a comedy show of doing different things of the real world. Like they mimic like President Trump and any current events. SNL does that, Saturday Night Live. And that's why Little Viking Coach has these things when he goes on there with the mask, and he'll do parodies of bad people that might not be helping other people for free or doing something not proper. And he'll expose them. But he also he watches he does fasting, which he got me into that, and low carbs. Man, that works, because right now I could think better, I could feel better. When I was eating carbs, I was always sleepy and tired and crabby and irritable. Now that I don't do carbs that much, like a little bit of carbs, like all of the carbs is out of my brain. I could think better, more energy for the gym. I don't feel, I feel like Superman now, because people like Little Viking Coach, right? He gives out information that helps others. So that's how you grow and learn on YouTube. You can Google this stuff, but it's better coming from a person and a voice in a video, and then that's what I did. I took his advice, and I fast now. Like I haven't ate now for 26 hours. I'm going to eat pretty soon. But I do that now. I listen to everybody on here. I watch everybody on here. They know I watch their channels. 30 people came in here. They left. But all those 30 people I watch, 30 new people come in tomorrow. I watch them all. Every day when I watch the different channels, that's what YouTube wants. For you to be relevant, to be authentic. That's the key word. If you're going to get monetized, make sure that don't curse a lot for the last 6 months on your videos, because that'll give you the green check mark faster. Like the new algorithm manager now, he was talking about this. The new monetization manager. They're trying to get monetizations faster now. Like instead of waiting 6 months, some people was waiting like a year. But they also had channels that curse a lot, and they'll ask you a question like, "Do you curse a lot on your channels?" Of course, you're gonna say no, but then they're gonna see it. Do you? They're gonna ask you a series of questions, and once you get that, you'll get the green arrow right away. You get it in the next week or whatever. I think Salty Pirate is still waiting for his. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, monetization is your money, though. It's your money. Like Jess, exactly, Maxana's nails. Now, like I said, my mom used to do nails, and my aunt was a hair beautician. I love all those kind of do-it-yourself, fix makeup channels and all that. And I support them. Not only do I love them, I let other females know about the channels. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. See, when you wake up in the morning, CPAP, the wrenches are gone, because YouTube monitors that. If you notice that if you give out a lot of if you're going to get monetized too, like YouTube, the new algorithm prefers a certain amount of wrenches for some reason. And a lot of channels got to watch that. Once they get monetized, is okay. But before you get monetized, you got to watch your wrenches. Let's say, like, you're not that far. CPAP thinks he needs a lot to get 500 because he doesn't realize he's not getting marketed. But if you, yeah, exactly. CPAP, if you get 10 guys here every day, you're going to get 100 before you know it. And then you're going to get 200. And then now you're monetized. Like I told you, and it's not a rocket science. On January, I had 180, right? And I gained in 6 weeks or less. This is like what, February? I gained 810. You can look at on my studio, say gain 810. So, and all I'm doing is helping others, and they're helping me. So, and they're all genuine. if my friends were not genuine, YouTube would take them away. And the reason they didn't do that is because they're genuine, real people. So it's doable to get that within weeks versus waiting 5-6 years just to get 100 or just to get 300. And it's up to you. If you got a lot of friends, if you're on the phone all day, then you do what you do to stay there. And if you don't care, that's fine. And if you just want to keep a certain subscriber set, that's fine too. I respect that. But yeah, you can watch them when you're cooking, when you're doing stuff. You don't like when you watch TV, sometimes you just listen to the television. You know what I mean? You don't watch it, you listen to it. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing. You can watch a YouTube video and make a sandwich and let it run, and you can still hear it. Because you have to pay attention. You got to be authentic. You want to hear what CPAP was saying. If he's talking about making a bologna sandwich, you better comment something about bologna sandwich. Just don't say, I love your video. Because now you're spamming it. You're just going to go to the spam folder. YouTube's going to mark you as spam. They're going to restrict your algorithm. And you're just going to be there. You're in prison now. You got to get out of prison. You got to do that on your own, which is work. It's a lot of work. Yes, you got to work. You just can't stay on here and let a sub drop in your lap. It ain't going to happen. But see, like UK Scrapper, right? Last night, I watched this video, 23 minutes long. But he was doing a process of taking apart a dishwasher so you can see what it looks like inside. I never seen the inside of a dishwasher until last night. I saw that video. You're like saying, well, oh, really? A dishwasher? Then you can watch, he took a laptop apart. He took a tablet apart. He takes all kinds of things apart. So his YouTube channel is like, there's another channel that's called Look What's Inside. It's like a little 12-year-old kid with his dad. They go inside the Hoover Dam. They'll go inside. They'll take things apart. They opened up I think they got 5 million subscribers. They opened up their 1 million subscriber plaque and cut it open. They go inside everything, cut it in half. Like on the Hoover Dam, they didn't cut it, but they walked inside of it with a tour guide inside. So look what's inside is what UK Scrapper does. He scraps the stuff because he takes it apart, but then you can look inside. You can see it. You can do this. Look, instead of doing this, see this? This right here, look. And see what I'm doing? Now I'm like, see what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing, but Scrapper, he'll go in here and find out how to take it apart. He'll go back in here and find out how to take it apart. Now you're looking. You're like, whoa, that's interesting. See, a lot of channels have a cooking channel. They dicing up garlic. They'll tell you how to hold the garlic, right? So you don't chop your fingers off. A lot of people grab the garlic like this. Now they're going to have garlic fingertips for lunch. You push your fingers in, and then you see all these cooking channels that teach you all this stuff. They'll teach you business. They'll teach you how to take this apart, how to put it back together. So they're Pete. That's right. You scared. CPAP is full of baloney. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, I love chips and bacon. Yes, the French fries and bacon. CPAP is full of baloney. See, and the thing is, you got to have fun. You got to have humor. And a lot of these channels do have that. But a lot of channels are serious. But if you're going to become friends, like I said, LVC is almost there. Like Little Writing Coach, he's almost there. And when he's there, he's still probably come over here. Like I got, Jeff Light comes here, Trucking Coach, all these big channels, they got 10, 15,000, 20,000 subs coming here because they supported me as a friend, as a channel. You see what I'm saying? But in the same token, Little Viking Coach, when he gets his 1,000, he'll probably do the same. He'll still come over here, make jokes and be friends with everybody. CPAP, I don't know if CPAP or, whatever it is he plans to do. Like I said, once I get bigger, if I get 10 to 15, 20,000 subs again, I'll be just like this the same way. I'm not even going to monetize. I won't even think about that. I can monetize now. I'm not going to do that. This is right here a thing that it has to be on your heart. If it's not in your heart, just do the video, but expect low quality results. It has to be in your heart. You know what I mean? You scared? But yeah. Oh, there you go. I missed a lot of comments here. Exactly. LBC needs to show his face so we don't think he's cracked. CPAP. No, well, LBC is a mystery man, so he's not going to do that. One more parody of me will put WC over the top. Exactly. Kazan figured it out. Well, he might be CPAP. I don't know. I don't think he is. I don't know. But see, mystery always keeps people, curious and things like that. And plus, when he does parodies, you want to make sure nobody pulls up to him in the gas station. LVC, Little Viking Coach, I don't like your parody. They might jump him. He's smart. Same thing with the Neos. They expose people so they can't really expose their faces. I know who they are and all that, but I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna expose nobody. What's his name? Let me see. Kazan figured it out exactly. Man, I love everybody in here. I gotta do. No, CPAP has friends. I think he has like 500. You know, I sometimes talk to myself on my live feeds when YouTube freezes me out. I'm just talking to myself. But even then and there, if you got one subscriber, don't go basing your channel on having 50 people watching. I love it when I have 5 people, 6 people, and I love it when I have 15 or 20 or 30. For me, I could have 1,000,000 people watching. I'm still gonna love everybody the same, and that's how you gotta do YouTube. You gotta treat it like like love everybody, even if it's one person. Do not even care about it. Cousin is funny today, but yeah, CPAP. I mean, when you're doing YouTube, it feels like you're talking to yourself anyway. Like when you're looking into the camera and all that, but you get used to it. It took me like around 6 months to get used to this. But as of last month, as of January, I said, you know what? This company does watch you, but I'm not going to use their name. I'm just going to go out here and just do my YouTube channel and help others. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing right now. It's been like a month and a half, and I love it. I hope everybody stays subscribed. You. Yeah. Well, when he gets famous, I don't know. I think CPAP probably hang around if he gets famous. I don't know. But everybody here, I love you all. I'm not gonna expose nobody. VC. You know what? If I was to do, I forget everyone now. LVC exactly. If I was to do an exposing channel, if I was to do one of those drama channels, I probably have 250,000 subs right now because I'm good at that. Being from Philly, being from a place that's tough like that, and not. Hey, Liz Laz, I love you. Thank you. Liz Laz has a beautiful. She's beautiful. She's a high school teacher that looks younger than the high school kids. Sometimes I'm thinking that she's a high school kid and it's her, but her channel is growing so slow. Even though she's beautiful, even though she only does 5-minute content and it's short, she doesn't. She deserves like 5,000 subs like other channels, but she doesn't have that, and that's just the way YouTube works. You could be pretty right now and be a female like Liz Laz. We all know Liz Laz is beautiful. Y'all been to her channel. She's a school teacher, a high school teacher. But look at that. She doesn't have a lot of subs. That's crazy. How is that possible? YouTube, again, not putting her channel out there. She depends on others to help her and market her channel to get more friends to help her out. But as beautiful as she is, I watch her a day. Every time she puts a channel up, I watch her video. She's pretty to look at. I hope I'll meet her. I'm going to the Philippines. I'll meet her, say hi and bye. And, she's real nice. Real nice friend. But, it's all about marketing what you love. And if you love what you're doing, it's not even work. You know what I mean? It's not even work. I watched her video one time. She had 3 girlfriends doing makeup. She had I deserve negative 1 million subs. No, you don't. You don't. No, you don't. CPAP. No, I mean Liz Laz is beautiful. You know that. I tried that. I fitted. It was strange talking to the camera. Yeah, I know it is kind of strange talking to the camera, but you get used to it. No, you gotta want. It's like you being in high school, hanging out and looking for the attention. You know. Yes, you're welcome, Principal Liz Laz. I'm not a principal. I'm a vice principal. But it's like in high school, I was always the clown. I was always looking for the attention. I was always making people laugh. I was always getting in trouble. I was bad. But I always wanted the attention, even with the bad kids. I always wanted the attention. When I played in high school sports, when I played in basketball, football, I wanted to be the star. I wanted the attention. Give me the ball, give me the ball. When I did it in college too, you know, I was captain of my track team in college. I wanted to be the star. I wanted the attention. You know, when I go hang out with the people at the nightclubs dancing, I wanted to be the attention. And if you do YouTube, think about doing that. Think about being that kid that wants the attention, because that helps you. You can't go on YouTube and go, "Hello, YouTube. How you doing? Yep, that's true." See? You got to want the attention. You got to put that extra energy in there. You got to push it. You got to push it. Push it. That's the secret. That's a secret ingredient to making a good YouTube cake. Push it. You know, push it until you feel like you're getting through. You know, going through the lens there. Push it and think about when you was trying to get the attention in high school. You know, or in college, or anywhere, at the club, at anywhere. Like when I told you, when I was dancing, I used to be a club kid until like recently. Every time I go out club in different clubs in different states, I always look for the in crowd. I always look for the attention. So if you're doing YouTube channel, think about that. Think about you want people to you want the attention. You know what I mean? Just don't do a YouTube channel and go away and set it and forget it. I'm being myself. If you're gonna be yourself like that, it might be harder. So just try to think about being yourself, but being more than just that. Because yourself might not look at Liz Laz. She's herself, but as beautiful as she is, she needs more. You know, so she has to do more stuff. And it's a shame. Her channel's growing though. It is growing, but she needs more. Alvin A, hey, I appreciate you coming on, buddy. So I'm in here to tell y'all that don't come on YouTube doing this. Hello. Being me here. I am trying to entertain you. That's boring. They're going to hang up on you. You know what I mean? So, hey, Sarija. Nice to see you here. Appreciate your... Thank you, Sarija. So you're cooking with Sarija, right? Wow. Go in there and watch how to make some good food. But she's in there. Her channel is different because she's not going to be on there being more animated because she's cooking. So what she's doing is kind of do-it-yourself type thing, which takes like the same thing with UK Scrapper. He can't go in there. Oh, I mean, he can if he wants. You know, CPAP, PM, YouTube, but real life, I don't exist. Yeah, okay, yes you do. CPAP is being funny. See, the thing is, when you, like I watched a video last night called Fix It Angel. Wow, what's that? Well, that's a channel with a subscribe, like a YouTube channel that he saves you money. Like last night, he had a car that was smashed in the front and it was pushed in. So he took some chains and he wrapped it around the front guard and straightened it out. He bought a brand new grill. He bought a brand new radiator, and you saw the way he did that. So if your car ever gets trashed, and you can see how easy it is to fix, so the mechanic won't charge you a lot of money by saying that it's hard. You can see him fixing it by putting it with another car and straightening out the bar, like pushing it, and then he fixed it and put the hood, and he fixed that right in front of our faces. I love those channels. And you're probably thinking, well, that's not a trucking channel. I don't care. I love those channels. And I subscribe. I watched this whole video. And that's what I'm saying in here. They were on there, using a GoPro, but they were not being boring. Like, they were like, hey, talking to the camera, like wanting the attention. You know what I mean? If you don't want the attention, don't do a video because we're going to see that. Now, again, Little Viking Coach, he wants the attention. You could tell by the way he writes and talks, but he doesn't show his face because sometimes he exposes people and he doesn't want no problems. So he doesn't show his face because he's bad. It's just because he does videos sometimes to expose bad people. And I guess he doesn't want to be recognized. You know what I mean? A lot of people do that. But but you can still hear his voice and his writings and his stuff that's important, that he wants the attention. Just do your YouTube. I like the character Alex do more. I like that character Alex do more of that guy. What character is that? See, I'm just being myself, but I'm also wanting the attention. Like I said, as being a star athlete in my school years, you know, I always wanted the attention, going out partying, dancing. My mom was a socialite with my dad. My dad did music. They had live bands. So people was always in our house giving us attention. So for me, I don't get away from people. I love people because of that. I grew up, listening to music day in and day out. I mean, it's just, you got to want the attention to do this. Just don't go in there half, look at me, I got a pretty face, I'm going to get it done. It's more than that. Yeah, well, Caslin, you mean when we talk? Yeah, I mean, I could talk, we talked for hours on the phone. And what do you mean? See, Little Dragon Coach, that's just Alex. You should hear it. Yeah, see, and I could talk to Caslin for hours. Sometimes we do. And it's really interesting conversations, but not just about trucking, though. We have a whole mixture of fun conversations. And it's interesting. Like, I want to do a radio show with him because he has a nice DJ voice, like a nice radio voice, and he has a nice personality. And he's approachable, and he has a likable personality. So that helps on YouTube. And I know he's going to start his channel soon. But when he does, we'll be there to help him, to support him. But yeah, Kaz, he always asks great, interesting questions. And it sounds like he wants to talk. Like he has the energy to talk. Not like he's faking it. Like on YouTube, people could tell, people know you're fake on YouTube. They could see it. And Caslin, when he's authentic, he's original. So it's always hey, welcome back, Dirty Bro Trucker. His video last night and working out. Young trucker there, moving on up from Philly, from my hometown. We're gonna meet up one of these days, have coffee, work out, hit the gym or whatever. That's what it's all about. Dirty Bro Trucker is not just a sub. If I see CPAP, I'll treat him to dinner. If I see Kaz, of course, I owe him dinner, so I know I gotta treat Kaz. I think I owe him 2 hamburgers. Little Viking Coach, I don't know what you look like, but if I hit your voice and I think it's you, I'll buy you a sandwich. CPAP, of course, I'll take you out. And if I go to, let's say, India, Sarija, I'll go there. I grow up with Indian friends too. So, be a people person. Just not a trucking person, not just a cooking person, not just a painting person. Be a people person. This world is made up of people. So bring them into your life if you want, on YouTube. That's the best thing that YouTube ever done is bringing people together like this, man. This is awesome, man. This is I love it. I could be here 24 hours doing this, but at the same time, I do have to, tend to other business, which I'm going to do now. But I love doing this. Like I said, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love everybody in here. Please go back, go away with 20 or 30 people right now, 15 friends to add to your pool. You know how to keep them. Everybody in here, we could do this, man. You know what I mean? So no, I mean, it's not sales. I'm just being myself. I know. I'm not going to do sales because, I love doing this. I'm going to grow my business here. I'll do sales for my gym, though, for my Anytime Fitness. But that's a whole different thing. I'm going to hire managers to do that, too. And I'll do the sales part, which I love. I'm already selling my. Oh, I'll talk about another video, right now. So, but like I said, I love everybody in here. I love YouTube. I love my friends in here. Please help each other out. And don't forget, Mickey XOXO at 7:30 Central from Houston time. She has a great live stream coming on. And she is going to have so many friends there that, again, you could walk away with 20, 30, 50 friends if you want to help you. And they real friends, none of this crap. So guys, I love you all. I seriously, look, I just broke my I broke my thing here. Scrapper, can you help me? I love you all. Don't forget, subscribe. Don't say that word unless you got a filter. Help each other out, be friends, and I'll see y'all later, okay? Thank you all. You too, Scrapper.